All right. Good to go? Captain's right outside.
How could you get all that way and not... I mean, look! The toilet's right fucking there.
Ah, Sergeant. Just the man. I'm going... going to need you up and down the island doing training. Best you start down the... shooting range. Go see... Sergeant Bell. He's in the jeep. Anyway, yes.
Now, to get back to your question, Staff Sergeant. Our mission is...
Yo, you the guy the captain sent for? Get in. You do drive stick. Start her up. You don't want to be around HQ too long. Colonel Gray's on the fucking warpath. Okay, through the main gate. Let's roll. At the crossroads, cut straight across along the dirt road. Watch out for potholes and, you know, mines and shit. I ain't even kidding. This island, it's a fucking death trap. Get in. Start her up. You don't want to be around HQ too long. Colonel Gray's on the fucking warpath. Okay, through the main gate. Let's roll. At the crossroads, cut straight across along the dirt road. Watch out for potholes, you know, mines and shit. I ain't even kidding. This island is a fucking death trap. Okay, watch it. Bit of a short turn ahead. Share of shooting this week. I'm tapped out. Yo, you the guy the captain sent for?
All right, welcome to the O-Corps, Sergeant. Step forward up to the mark over there. Okay, you good? fast as you can. Do the course. Ready, set, go. Move it, sergeants. Over the beam. Ballerina time. Let's go, go.
Raise the wire. Down. Hit the dirt. Crawl it. Crawl it. Over the ball. I don't see you. Get inside. Get some cover. Down to the lane. Climb the wall. There you go. Up and over. One more. Now, platform. Up the ladder. Fuck me. You call that climbing? And down. Ladder, other side. Don't you fucking fall, Sergeant.
That's it. All right. Bring it back here. So, good news is, you actually made it. Bad news is, you made it on what we call Sherborne Ranger time. And there's nothing to write home about. In other words, you got room for improvement. Anyway, if you want to go again, be my guest. Otherwise, I'm sure you got shit to do before our Russian friends arrive.
How are you doing, sir? Pick up the 16 off the table. And because right now, what you got there is about as useless as a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest, I'd grab some mags from the ammunition box. Okay, load your weapon. That rifle you're toting deserves your love and respect. Keep your booger picker off the trigger and approach the firing line. Let's see what you got. I'm popping 5 targets. I want to hear 5 shots. Iron sights and knock them dead. Go. Nice shooting. Try again. Only this time, fire from a kneeling position. Next, take out the same 5 targets lying down in a prone position. Lordy, lordy, who shot Shorty? Okay, on your feet, Sergeant. Let's do this one more time. Position yourself behind the wall and lean out while firing. Let's move on to the heavy stuff. Grab the squad automatic weapon from the bench. She's something, ain't she? Rest her on the table at the firing line and unfold the bipod. Okay, you ready? Have at it. Yeah! This ain't your first rodeo now, is it? How about we up the ante here? Mount the 50 cal on the next lane over. Target's up. Let her rip. one's for the Rooskies.
Good to see you, Sarge. All right, allow me to make some introductions. On the table beside me is the M21 sniper rifle. Go ahead, pick her up. Capable of dealing death at a range of 700 meters, she's a veritable femme fatale. On the table, there's also the R2 telescopic sight. Take that and attach it to our lovely lady. Perfecto mundo. Okay. Let's have you shoot some targets. Lie down on the shooting position just here. As you know, a prone position is almost always best when it comes. Take out the 3 targets on the beach beneath the lighthouse. They're about 600 meters out. Adjust the elevation on the R2 side to compensate. If you don't, but still rely on your crosshairs, you're guaranteed to over or undershoot. Good. That's good. Next up, engage the 3 targets on the cliff top. Yep, they're down. 2 more targets. The first is next to the lighthouse. The second is a little to the left of it. Line them up and knock them down. Expertly done, Sarge. It appears you can shoot shit, even at a distance. Hell, and there was me, saying all your pen pushings made you soft. Now I almost feel bad. Anyway, is the course finito. Now Captain know you did okay.
Here for the special weapons training? Okay then, listen up. Today we're dealing with two basic munition types. Anti-personal and anti-armor. Handle them properly, and we'll have no problems. Handle them improperly, and I guarantee I'll be scraping you up and sending you home in a coffee can. Got it? Good. Consider that your safety brief. Let's start simple. Hand grenades. Take some from the ammunition box here and move up to the grenade pit. Fragmentation grenades, such as the M67, are perfect for clearing buildings and fortified positions. They're also great against multiple combatants who clearly don't give a flying fuck about dispersal. Pull the pin and throw the grenade over the sandbag wall at the targets. Right on the money. Next, let's get you acquainted with underbarrel grenade launchers. Grab the carbine here. You'll see there's an M203 already attached. Also remember, different weapon, different trigger. Obviously, you can shoot grenades much farther than you can throw them. Have another look-see in the munition box. And load up on the 40mm rounds. Remember to load one. Now, have a go hitting targets at long range. There it is. Okay, hotshot. I think you're ready for the fun stuff. In front of me is the M72 light anti-tank weapon. LAW for short. Come on over and pick it up. The thing about that launcher, it's a one-shot, disposable weapon. If you miss, well, that's your lot. Zero it in for 50 meters and take out one of the big wooden targets. Shit on it. Okay, never mind. Drop the tube and take another. Nicely done. Bring it in, Sergeant. Let's try something different. The Russians very kindly left us their RPGs. Take one and a couple of rockets. There's backpacks too, in case you want to carry extra. That shoulder-launched, rocket-propelled grenade launcher is a classic. Although it packs less of a punch than the Law, it's cheap, reliable, and reloadable. Aim at the second wooden vehicle target and do some damage. Again, very nicely done. Together with the RPGs and rockets, we also got our hands on a banged-up APC. Fire a few rockets, put it out its misery. And note, there's a weak spot. If you aim at the rear, you can disable the engine. The launcher and help yourself to some M34 satchel charges. They're in the shack. Make sure you have a detonator too. Trees. DREOD at the roadblock. They'll have you blow some more shit up, okay?
Yo, you got the goods? Plant one on each of the Czech hedgehogs over there. You know, I always wonder, what exactly makes those hedgehogs Czech? And hedgehogs, think about it. Why are they gonna be so greedy, man? Plenty of hedgerows to go around, right? You done over there? If you are, connect the detonator. Don't set a timed fuse. Just get some distance. 10 meters ought to do it. Then clickety-click, boom! That's a wrap, Sergeant!
Good to see you, Sergeant. Okay, combat engineering. Let's begin by stating the obvious. We can't do jack shit without the right materials. Head over to the Vehicle Management Point and requisition an engineering truck. Excellent. Now we need to load... That should do it. Get in the truck and check your map. You'll see a location marked. Drive to that position. An actual combat engineer will meet you there and have you set up some fortifications. It's regular monkey work. You'll love it.
Hey, time to bust ass. If you'd kindly see to those supplies in the truck, we'll get started. Our orders are to throw together a machine gun nest. Think you can handle that? Just need to find a sensible spot. You'll need your entrenching tool out, unless, of course, you want to scrabble around in the dirt using your hands like some jacked up fucking goat. That's it. Give it some. Those sandbags better myself. Good job. That's your basics covered. Mostly,